can also just play another elf. Get Tyvar. And then play Tyvar. Tap Marwyn.
Of course, strike like the cosmos serpent.
Tap Marwyn. That is enough to activate this twice. And attack. Oh my goodness. There we go. I'm not sorry. That's 16 damage. Hello, and welcome to a new episode of Exploring Explorer. It's been a very long time. There's work stuff going on. It's been very busy. I'm very sorry. I will occasionally try and pop by this channel and actually upload something, but it's not been great as of late. And I just was very excited to see this. It's been making wave in modern Tyvar, Jubilant Brawler, and I was like, it's good to go in an elf deck because I've been looking forward to for another Tyvar to be released because we have Harold. And we have Harold Unites the Elves, both great at finding Tyvar Kell. This works great with Mana Dorks because you can untap them, they can tap them the turn they come into play. It works great with Marwyn the Nurturer, who's just one big Mana Dork, and of course, it's an elf deck in Explorer. We've been waiting for it to happen properly. We've got 12 Lords, so it's basically, you know, Merfolk in Vintage or whatever, and then we've got things to find them, and then Shaman of the Pack is there to kill stuff, but, you know, it speaks for itself, it's elves, so let's get into it. It's new, I don't have a sideboard yet, and I think it is definitely not optimized. Shaman of the Pack hits hard, and Tyvar Jubilant Brawler, great fun. Let's get into it, let's just play our first game already. We're against Sig, River Guide. So did I didn't mention in the intro, look, 8-2, not bad for Explorer, huh? Across 10 games. We start with a Llanowar, so I'm pretty happy with that. Unfortunately, we have a slow land. Probably should take those out, but we'll give it a go. Hopefully draw into a second land, and we got some Lords in hand. Aha, beautiful. Right, well, go straight into the first elf. We're looking for a Tyvar on turn 2, by the looks of it, where we can just maybe mill a Lord out, which would be pretty swell. And they're ramping their way to victory. And of course, as soon as I record a video, the deck loses, so we'll see how this does, but, cool, let's try, we'll try for Tyvar.
Let's see what this hex gold can rally.
Well, booyah. There's our first Lord, fantastic. Turn 2. This Planeswalker, it's gonna keep waking waves, it's really good. Especially in a deck like this, where you pay 3, mill something to get something back, and all your dorks have haste, so you just play them for what is basically free, / draw a card when you have Leaf Crown Visionary. Oh mama, that's biggie. Great and all, but I think we start drawing cards pretty soon, yeah. We can tap this to make another Lord. We won't draw the card this time, but we will untap our elf. Get another Lord down.
Take my hand.
And booyah, we're already looking pretty strong for turn 3. As are they. Will convert. But we do have a punch for a lot of mana here as well in our back pocket, so that's quite nice. And if they go for Tyvar, they go for Tyvar. We block. It comes back. It's great. Or we just let it die. I think we might just let it die, because we don't have any more Mana Dorks. Although we could get one of our clan callers out. Anyway, let's focus on what they're doing. They have this thing, Lucca, making more Phyrexian beasts / ramping into something disgusting. It's alright, we just build up our board, keep drawing cards with the Visionaries, I think. That's not a bad way to go. I don't think we ever... Oh, okay, sure, fine. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, we had a bit of a slow start last time. Well, we didn't really. Let's just do it. So we got the Llanowar Elf. We can go double Tyvar here. Play Tyvar turn 2, get a Lord, get next Tyvar, untap things. It's... yeah, water great. They might have a Spell Pierce, but to be honest, I'm not too fussed if they do. I'd be surprised if they water engraved a Spell Pierce for the sake of it. They might just, yeah, they're gonna kill the elf. Should have done that sooner. Now we've guaranteed to get it back at least.
We'll talk about this fight for centuries.
Well, what do we want? What do we want? I think we want the Clan Caller. Unfortunately, this does untap a creature, but it doesn't untap a land, unlike... very similar to this one, to be fair. They are Grixis. They are foretelling something. Oof. Well, we'll get this. Just play the War Master, I suppose. Attack with the elf. Untap the elf. The thing to worry about is board wipes, as always. But the thing is you've got planeswalkers to kind of recover from them. So,
A fight? And you
we'll sacrifice the Clan Caller because then we can at least get more creatures with the War
Haven't you
Master
ever heard of
quite
personal
easily.
space?
Yeah. I don't know. I think we're gonna just play it safe. Get some more elves. Attack. And untap the elf.
I know when I'm not wanted.
There we are.
Take my hand.
And it just feels like we've got a good board presence going. I have altered this before. Right, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world at all. We'll reanimate an elf.
It's
Ooh,
you.
now the question is Leaf Crown Visionary good enough? Yeah, we want cards. We can also start giving things Death Touch, but we'll just draw another card, see how that goes. Groovy. Hit them for 11 just off the bat. These all tap for black, unfortunately, not for green, but we can put a +1/+1 counter on one of our elves. Give it Death Touch, get in. And the thing is if they don't do too much, I think we're really close to lethal. Yeah, we're really close to lethal. They give up. Wonderful. On to the next one. Well, we're against Bad Voodoo, and I think that that's not a keep because we just are a bit slow there. The Clan Caller, I'm going to bottom the Shaman. Oh, this is a bit of a slow hand, and again, the Death Cap Blade is punishing us for not spending our wild card on faster lands. But we do start with a Elvish Mystic that we can use for an Elvish Clan Caller, as long as it stays around. I'm not supposing it will, but you never know. They might just play something to make us discard a card on mono black. I think this is one of our harder matchups. Yeah, it could be worse though. What do they go for, the Clan Caller or the Nurturer? I'm not really sure. I suppose I would go for Marwyn. Marwyn makes games just go out of hand, and if we just draw another land, we have Marwyn. But they can also kill it pretty easily, as much as they can kill all our things pretty easily. Just, they need removal, so let's hope they need to have it, first of all. Yeah, good choice. Ooh, but we get the Visionary, so that's great. A bit of Landlight. I removed all the swamps from this. It did come with swamps, and I was like, well, you know, when I made it, it suggested having a bunch of swamps, but I believe I've got rid of them all now. Yeah. Pathways and such. Ooh, Devotion. Would love that in this deck, but I just feel like they don't survive long enough for it to be worth it. So, yeah, the Visionary's gone. It wasn't probably going to happen, but hey ho. Let's see if we can get a Planeswalker. Oh, not quite, but we do get another Leaf Crown Visionary, so pretty happy with that. Which, again, they need to kill pretty darn quickly. So, let's see if they do that. Anoint with Affliction. No, they just play a Fen Ledger. Sweet, their Devotion's going up. But I'm really not that upset because we're just going to draw more cards. We do just hit land, but I think the Tomb comes in, we attack. They might as well just block with this, because, well, we'll see, again, we'll see. We are... Yeah, I would block with it. They lose a bit of Devotion, but... if we get Llanowar Waste next turn, we can start doing the Clan Caller thing, where we get more Clan Callers. I think we've lost... Yeah, we've only lost one, so it's not two more that we can use. Bit of a shame that our Elvish Mystic. We'll have to tap for that though if we do. So maybe we just go Lair of the Hydra, punch in a bit more. Today's Reborn, so they've not read what this does in the third chapter, because we're going to attack with 3 elves and... Oh, yeah, here we go. Yes. Yes. Grand. We'll leave one, good luck. And just attack with all our elves. Kill the Geeves Idiot Reborn. Boop, boop, boop. And get him for... more. This is where the board wipe kills us though, if they have it, so let's see. Also, best of 1 viable, but I'm not sure how this would do in best of 3 so much. Yep, okay, cool, wonderful. That's 3 games, each of which under 4 minutes, so smashing. Once again, we have a great start, so we'll keep this, for sure. I think the Llanowar Elves and Elvish Mystic both being an Explorer just takes the cake, really. We might want to consider, not literally consider, but we might want to consider not playing the Leafcrown Visionary straight away, instead going into Tyvar, Harold to try and get us to Tyvar. Harold itself is scary enough. It's a 3-2, but it'll probably fetch us something good. Another Leafcrown Visionary, can't complain. They're surveilling. Okay, so this is some sort of dredge. I don't know if I know the Explorer dredge deck too well, but I'm imagining... Oh, if it has Necroamoebas, I'm all for it. It doesn't. It has several lands. Oh, maybe this is the equivalent of... Oh, there's a Creeping Shell. Sweet. They're doing the thing. Nice. Okay, so I think that the way to play this is Leafcrown Visionary into an elf. Yeah, that seems to be the way to go. Just get more green mana on the board. We can't, unfortunately, pay for that, but smack. I can't see them having, like, a board wipe either, so I don't know. We'll see. We can play another Visionary, draw a card, and then... What else can we do? Visionary, draw, or Harold. Got 5 mana. We need another land. Yeah, that seems kind of not what you want to be doing unless you want like a narco. Oh, they kept one. Sweet. Right. Let's Leafcrown Visionary. Get ourselves a card. Shaman of the Pack's nice. Yeah. Hit face for a bunch. And they can't block Harold, so they just block there. Down 7. Yep, that's got to be game, surely. I don't know what all this stuff does. Wanted dead, return it to the... Yeah, nah. Okay. Yeah, they did. They're dead. They're dead. And we keep climbing gold, yay! So I also just narrated a whole game against a Ragdoll Sacrifice deck. This is how it ended up. I didn't realize I was recording, so I was just talking to myself. But yeah, they gave up. I thought it was a bit bold. And in the wake of us not recording the last game, we're going to record this one instead. Where we have Marwyn again in opening hand. But unfortunately the Cemetery doesn't line up great. It's alright. Hopefully we just draw into it like we've been very lucky drawing into lands with this deck, so... Okay. Oh, sneeze. Okay. Well, they'd be silly to get rid of a Marwyn. Considering that too, yeah. Okay, that's not unexpected. We can't go black, so we'll just go Marwyn. If they choose to kill this one, that's fine. We've got Harold vaguely ready. I'm not upset. That's fine. Okay. And we'll go Marwyn again, just because that can get out of hand pretty quick. If they would have a Bone Crusher, they'll be kind of forced to use it now. No, they go for Trespasser instead. Goodbye. Okay, so Woodland Cemetery still comes to play tap this. The Sage is worse for that, so... Why am I doing... No, I don't need to do that. I'm just gonna play Harold. Cool, 1-2. And we get ourselves our first Lord. And we'll play the Cemetery. So now we just need to draw on some lands. The Sage is nice to have, I suppose, if they play something annoying. Yeah. Oh well, easy come, easy go. They're going to attack us, and I think that we let them. So we're getting a 7 next turn. Okay. Warmaster's great. Can activate this already due to Marwyn. Was that the way to go? No, it just the +2/+2 is spread out. Okay, Bone Crusher. They go for the attack, that's quite bold, isn't it? Oh god, it's 12, yeah. Unfortunately, Marwyn does... So we attack with 3 4/4s if we do this. And I'm pretty happy with that. They're gonna take the risk? No. I think this means they can Croxer, right? No, they can't Croxer yet. They've got another Bone Crusher. And this is quite tight, we don't have our Hydra out itself. Is it just a single Bone Crusher? Because we can attack them in 2 turns with Harold. Yep. Okay, this is good. Because Marwyn's out of range of the Bone Crusher, Harold gets through, they have to block. They don't see that this has Menace. I think this is such a good card. For an elf deck. Okay, so now they just need to kind of deal with what's on board. There's the Goblin. The Croxer isn't there yet, so they can't Croxer. They need to deal with Harold and they lose. Yay, another Ragdoll deck. Right, we'll do one more for good game. Good luck, see if we get to gold tier 1. Yeah. So, Elvish Warmaster into Marwyn is always a great line. I don't know if Marwyn's going to survive. We are going to take 3 against a red deck, but... Ooh, they have Shock. Equivalent. Oh no. Yeah, they have Shock. With fire. Well, I can't say that that's particularly confusing. So they could just win this turn. I believe that's how this deck works. Is they play Sigarda's Aid Hammer or something, don't they? Oh, okay, that's not a Sigarda's Aid Hammer. No, thank you. So we get a land, I think is the way that this goes well, yeah. So, Elvish Warmaster. Tap this for... No, that doesn't work. We just play another one. Get a bunch of elves. Which will... I think at this point we just attack with Marwyn, don't we? Like, if they have Trample, they have Trample, and we're pretty screwed. But if they don't have Trample, then we're pretty darn good, because we can Elvish Warmaster for a lot. Yeah, okay, I think that might be it. If they attack, that might be it. They didn't attack. So, what does this mean? It means that if we activate this, we have two 4/4s and two 3/3s with Death Touch, which makes 14 damage. They have to block, but they probably... Oh, this is really interesting. We can also just play another elf. Get Tyvar. And then play Tyvar. Tap Marlin.
Of course, Tyris, strike like the cosmos serpent.
Tap Marlin. That is enough to activate this twice. And attack. Oh my goodness. There we go. I'm not sorry. That's 16 damage. What a way to end the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm just gonna quickly let's refresh the stats on this. It's now a freaking 14-2, 88% win rate, which I feel is alright. I think that's kind of cool. No? Yeah, well, hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Bye.